going. Good morning. The plan was actually to go over the Swartberg mountains, about a 400 kilometer trip. And I saw this morning when I started my bike, my chain is not lacquer. My chain it's not correct. And then I looked and I saw, well, I must change that. And I came here to Garden Motorcycles and asked them to just quickly clean and adjust my chain. And then they said my sprocket is nearly gone. I won't make a 400 kilometers today with that sprocket. There's the friendly people of Garden Motorcycles. Hello.
Hello, hello.
There's Megan. But I just want to say I'm scoring a cappuccino here. This was the final 400 kilometer stretch of the Aces High Motorbike Challenge. I couldn't wait to complete the tar challenge part of it. Ooh. Baie dankie. Another surprise, my back tire's valve was leaking, so we changed that as well. My bike is finished and ready to go. The night before, I noticed my bike chain looked a bit loose and definitely needed adjustment. My sprocket is done. I wasn't really prepared for this, but it's done now. Huge thanks to Garden Route Motorcycles. You guys were lifesavers. Okay, quickly have to fill up. Okay, we're exiting George. And obviously the first pass we're going to get is also part of the Aces challenge. With fresh sprockets and a chain, I had enough time to start my ride. I met up with Dirk again. It's always beautiful riding over the Outeniqua Pass. He's been joining me on a few of these rides. And we set off from George, crossing the majestic Outeniqua Pass just as the sun began to rise. But the Outeniqua Pass always stays beautiful, especially in the morning. I'm riding with Dirk again today. Heading into the Karoo that early in the morning, absolutely stunning. Dirk and I, we are here in Outeniqua quickly. We are going to discuss where we actually need to stop so we don't miss any points and any cards. I didn't say morning so far. Morning.
Good morning. I'm on my way to my previous hometown, Prince Albert.
Okay, cool.
Looking forward to it.
Fantastic.
Yes.
We already went over Outeniqua Pass, but we didn't take a photo there. We will take a photo as we come back. Okay, we're going to Schoemanshoek. I've got a very big pee-pee, but I'm going to hold it till Schoemanspoort actually, where we need to take a photo, and I will do the necessary there. Because at this garage I have to pay to pee-pee, and I'm not sure if I want to pay to pee-pee. This is the beautiful town of Outeniqua. There's Kango Wildlife Ranch. There's crocodiles and lions and all type of animals here. Okay, we're close to the other side of Outeniqua now. We are going to the Swartberg Pass. They say it's open, that board there. There's a lot of farmlands here. The other side of Outeniqua, towards the Swartberg Mountains. There's the Swartberg Mountains there in front. The Padstal. This is where, on my honeymoon 22 years ago, we stayed one night here at the Padstal. It was so nice. I could remember it as like yesterday. But yeah, time flies very quickly. There's the Majestic. Ah, we're going to stop here.
Our first stop was Majestic for the first challenge photo.
Okay, we're here at Majestic, and we just took our first photo of the day, and now we're going to proceed to Kobus Gat, and that means Kobus's hole. Kobus's hole. We're going there now.
Then we made our way to Kobus Gat, where we had to draw our first card of the day.
There's the card. Whoa!
That's your lucky day. That's your lucky day.
And I pulled an ace. Great start.
Wat doe jy daar? Hey! Nee, ons trek. Ja.
En die worstige stoeltjes en
Hey.
zo.
Ah, lekker cappuccino.
Hi, good morning, Wessel. Yeah, I'm the owner of Kobus Gat. It all started way back in 1998 when there was not a lot of bikes, not a lot of tourists on this road or 4x4 people. But I had the dream of showing people the Swartberg Pass, and I needed a base where to operate from. So we built this place with hope and dream that people will come. And luckily over the years, it was only open on a pre-booked basis because we couldn't sit here and wait for business to come. So I started other stuff to make this thing work. But once we opened the farm stall and daily operation, then the bikers start coming in slowly, the cycling people are coming in slowly. It is the most beautiful pass in Africa and one of the 3 most beautiful in the world. So if you do the Swartberg Pass, it's an obvious stop by us. And we serve lekker breakfast, and we serve all traditional South African stuff. We are well known all over the country for our roaster cooker with fillings. But we also can do anything, buffet style meals, whatever you want from us. So we have the farm stall, we have a little shop where you can buy stuff. You can have a cold beer, you can have a light meal, or you can have a proper big meal. But the most famous thing at the moment, especially for the bikers, is the beautiful breakfast we serve. We want, our slogan says, arrive as a tourist and leave as a friend. So hopefully we've got thousands of friends all over the world at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kobus, and hopefully a lot of people will come and visit you. Wow, you have to come to Kobus's hut. They've got everything here. Bicycles to ride over the Swartberg mountains, you can hire it here. Also e-bikes if you need a little bit of more power in your legs. And really nice coffee and a lot of nice stuff here. Okay, that was fun here at Kobus's hut. And yeah, do yourself a favor and come and visit.
We still need to take a photo of the restaurant itself. We've got one with a cart.
Dirk and I enjoyed a good cappuccino there before heading off toward the legendary Swartberg Pass. As we climbed higher and higher, the views just kept getting better. We stopped close to the summit for a quick photo, and honestly, the mountains were breathtaking. Moments like that make you stop and really appreciate the privilege we have to ride through God's beautiful creation. It's something I'll never take for granted.
We're here on top of Swartberg Pass. It is beautiful. Hi Dirk.
We continued over the pass.
At a viewpoint at the Swartberg Pass. It's really so beautiful. Look at that road, how far it goes. A little bit corrugated road here. This wall here next to the road, I mean, it's amazing to think that this was built in the 1800s and it's still standing. I think this is the area when Itchy Boots was here in South Africa, where the truck was standing or blocking a way.
Winding down into the valleys until we reach the turnoff to Klaarstroom.
Here's the trees I was talking about. Okay, now we're turning to Klaarstroom. Now Klaarstroom is about 50 kilometers from here. And one boring straight road. I'm going over Karoo Pass. It's a very small little pass, not very long and not very high. I see Klaarstroom is 20 kilometers. That is where we need to get another card. I will just follow him. Well, Padstal, it looks like it. Okay. Dirk. Ah, I see there's other bikes as well. I wonder if they're also doing the challenge.
We stopped at the Klaarstroom Padstal, which I never visited before.
One I rode on.
And
It is absolutely.
yeah, at Klaarstroom, there's a few friends here. Hello.
Hello.
Ashley.
Jij samen met hem gekomen?
Ja, ik volg hom.
I say.
Okay.
We're going to eat something here, and then we're going to Uniondale. Okay, this is Klaarstroom. We need to take our photos here. Whoa, look at this. Old cars. And a plane. And they've got something of everything here.
And there I pulled another ace.
Look at that. An ace. Can you believe it? I draw an ace.
is also going to draw a card. Hey, Queen! You've got Queen, King and Queen and
Yeah,
wat dat jy alles?
King, Queen and a 10.
Hi, I'm Bernadine and Johan. We are the owners of Klaarstroom Padstal. We came here about 18 months ago and opened the farm stall. And we never look back. We are enjoying it. We enjoy this, expecting visitors.
We get some burgers, very lucky burgers, and breakfast, and we make a spit every end of the month. Every end of the month is a lamb on the spit, and then normal rice, and together, it come together.
Wow, look at that burger. Look at that. So if you want a burger, write to Klaarstroom Padstal.
Oh, that was nice, but we have to go. And honestly, it was one of the best burgers I've had in ages, and so well priced. While there, we bumped into a few fellow bikers, Ashley, Hannes and Anton. Always great seeing familiar faces on the road. We also had a nice chat with the owners, which made the stop even more memorable. There was also old cars and an airplane to be seen. From there, we rode through the unforgettable Meiringspoort. Honestly, there are no words that do that place justice. Riding over river crossings and between towering cliffs, it's just magical. Of course, we stopped for another photo there.
We found the board, Meiringspoort board. It's beautiful here. So we're going to push to Uniondale now. It is getting late. There's baboons. Look. Look at the baboons running. Okay, so yes, we've got our Meiringspoort photo, and now it's on with the road.
Next up was Uniondale, and to be honest, my fuel situation was getting a bit worrying. I really didn't want to run out of petrol in the middle of the Karoo, but I made it, just in time. We took a quick detour to visit the Uniondale ghost statue.
Yeah, this is not a challenge, but we can't go through Uniondale without seeing the iconic Uniondale ghost statue.
Then stopped at the Hungry Ghost to draw our last card of the day.
We just stop here at the Hungry Ghost. We have to get our cards here, the last for the day, and I think this is my last cards that I need to get here. We need to pull a card here, but these people at Hungry Ghost don't know where's the keys. That is the card we need to pull, but yeah, we can't get there. It's there! We've got the key!
Sadly, this time I only pulled the 3. Not quite the big finish I hoped for, but still a great ride overall.
Ek het 3 solo gehad, nou is dit 3 klawers. Done. Now Potjiesberg and then Outeniqua.
But now the sun was starting to drop quickly. We had 2 more photos to take and about 100 kilometers left to get back to George. We filled up the tanks and hit the road once again. Next stop was the Potjiesberg Pass. The bends there are just beautiful. We took a quick photo at the summit signboard before pushing on.
Here's Potjiesberg Pass. Second last stop for the day. The last one will be Outeniqua Pass board. Beautiful. We're still about 100 kilometers from George, so we actually need to get riding. Now we're on our way to George. Maybe one stop in about 50 kilometers, and then we are on our way to George, where we are going to take our last photo at Outeniqua Pass. So yes, let's go.
As the sun dipped behind the mountains, the sky exploded with gold, reds and blues. One of those moments that just leaves you in awe. It's times like these that remind me again how incredible it is to be out in nature, on a bike, feeling fully alive. That's one of the reasons I love these kinds of challenges. They get you out there, off the couch, and into places you may never have explored otherwise. If you own a bike, I honestly recommend trying one of these challenges. It could change your life. Eventually it started getting dark and we climbed back up the Outeniqua Pass one last time. The lights of George were twinkling in the distance, but I still had one final challenge photo to take. And there it was, the summit sign at the top of the pass. Dirk and I snapped the pic, and just like that, the tar challenge were complete. This was easily one of the best rides I've had in a long time, full of incredible scenery, great company and unforgettable moments. Getting quite dark, and here is my last board, Outeniqua Pass. This moment I've done it, and yeah, cool.
It was a lovely trip and we made it just before sunset. Really nice. Thanks, Wessel.
Thank you very much, Dirk, for the day. It was great riding most of my challenge with you. There's the board. The wind is blowing, but I did it! Yay! Okay, I'm on my way now, and it was a great day. Like I said, like and subscribe.
After that last photo, I cruised back to George, tired but truly content. What a day.